And now, the announcement segment. This is a segment dedicated to things we want you to be in the know. And now for this week's episode, here's your announcements. Let's now turn on to announcements. And coming up the last Saturday of April, that would be the 25th, is our Open Listener and Developer Session. And I hope that, Peter, you'll be coming again, though, because this is when we have listeners coming in as well, and questions that probably we didn't get to ask you today. Those guys may ask you and all of that, but it's a basic session where we have listeners and developers alike come on, and developers get to introduce their apps and all of that. And then if anyone from the listeners on that show has a question for a given developer, they'll ask such a person. So guys, mark that down on your calendar. Last Saturday of April, that would be April the 25th. That would be our second quarter Open Listener Session. We're looking forward to seeing you guys. And Sally, you are the time guy. Tell them what time zones these things are going to be around the world.
Yeah, around the world, it's going to be, these days, Europe, especially in Europe, the time changing happening these days. So when you're going to meet us for the developer session, it's going to be 5 p.m. UK. It's going to be 6 p.m. in Europe. It's going to be 9:30 in India, and it's going to be 7 in Egypt. It's going to be probably 11 or midday in Brazil. Just keep your clocks on.
How about Jacob in South Africa? Would that be like 7 or 8 o'clock? Jacob?
It would be 7, Jacob, right?
I think either 6 or 7. We're GMT +2, and we never change our time zone.
It's
okay.
GMT +2. It can be 6. Yeah.
There we go. And if you're in places like West Africa or whatever, I think it's also 5 p.m. because I think they're same time with the UK this time of year.